Good morning, my dear students. This is Unit 2, class number 3. The topic is Principles of Business Ethics, and the subject is Corporate Governance and Business Ethics. My dear students, in previous classes, we have already covered the meaning, definition, and also some of the concepts, features, characteristics of the business ethics. And today's class for the principles of business ethics. My dear students, ethics means the word means derived from Greek word that is called as ethikos, means it is called as a custom or character. Means business ethics means it is deals with the right or wrong of doing the particular type of business, or the way you have to behave, or the standard of the doing the business with, or the moral of the particular doing the business is to be measurement of the particular business behavior. My dear students, as you know, business ethics means there is a fairness of approach, or there is a transparency of approach, there is a commitment towards business, or broad-mindedness, considerateness. Another one is the integrity of approach, and with having self-respect, self-dignity, all are also covered under the business ethics. And business ethics is also a dealing with the some of the to solve the unclear business problems. Unclear business problems means the how the particular business will be mean ethically way to perform, and this is the under the cover under the business ethics. Means some of the principles regarding the morally and business ethics. There is some of the differentiation in between the morally and business ethics. What are the differentiation? But before go through the differentiation, morally means this the loyal or patience or truthfulness or generous or honest of doing. Means it is a moral value is inculcate on a particular individual, then the particular business can success. Means you are to be loyal to somebody, or you have some patience, or you have some truthness, means on truthness means positive, you can perform the particular work, you are generous, and you are a honest one. These are the some of the principles of morality. But there is a difference. Means if you talk about business ethics principle, the concept should be clear about what is moral and what is ethics. Morally means these are the customs which are established by the group of individuals, and ethics means it is a character of an individual. What's my character, or what's I have performed in front of the others, that is called as a ethics of myself. But what is moral means some determined rules, some principles, some way you have to, or some regulation, some it is formed or by the group of individuals. These are the some of the customs that we involved. That is called as a moral. But there are different principles of moral are there. One is loyal, and another one is patience, another truthfulness, another generous, another is honest, not cheat. Cheat cheat to the others. But if you talk about principles of ethics, means you are more honesty and fairness of approach, integrity, respect, loyalty, truthfulness. These are the some of the similar principles as regards to morality and also ethics. But certain differentiation is are there. What are the differentiation? If you talk about the differentiation, you see the moral is derived from it is a Greek word, it is mos, and ethics the derived from the ethikos, it is also a Greek word. Focus means in a morality that is concerned with the right or wrong approach you can define. It is ethics means it is also concerned with similarly right and wrong of conduct. It is a principle, it is a conduct of doing the particular type of either in a business or in front of to the others. Another deal means morally means it is also right or wrong, but ethics means it is a good or evil. This is also in place of ethics. Direction, it is directed by the society or culture means some custom is involved, some rules and regulations are involved, and it is also dictated by the some of the persons. These are called as a direction. But ethics means it is chosen by a person himself which governs the life. Another one is designed. It is designed by the group. Morally is designed by the group, and ethics is people are free to think or principles in his life. That is called as a means the own values can be inculcated by a particular individual. That is called as a ethics. If you talk about variation, it is varies from society to society, country to country. Some morals or some are, it is a different from one another, or it is different from one place to another. It is different from one culture to another culture. It is different from one society to another society. But in ethics, it is remains same regardless of any culture, religion, and also society. But my dear students, some other differences are there. It is morally are the statement form, but ethics are not a statement form. It has an inbuilt character, inbuilt characteristics, or inbuilt ability of doing a right things, right approach, right way to do the particular type culture. That values will be created, or inbuilt some importance is created. That is called as ethics. And ethics is always related to business, but morally is not applicable to the business. It is applicable to the sustain the individualism and sustain the particular society, particular country, and some of the means some issues are to be addressed in terms of morality. My dear students, if you talk about another principles of business ethics, one principle is avoid exploitation of the consumer. Avoid exploitation means do not cheat the customer, do not exploit the customer for in using the some of the bad practices, and do not not artificially raising the price of a product, not adulteration of a particular product. Means good quality of the product should be provided to the customer, so that it is called as a good means principle of business ethics. Another one is avoid profiteering. Profiteering means that is called as a, even if the business is meant for profit, means there is no need of black marketing, there is no need of hoarding, there is no need of means using the harmful products, there is no need use of banned products, there is no need of the means bad quality of the products through which the profits are to be earned, or through the customers are to be cheated out. That's are to be avoided, and that avoid of profiteering in terms of money are to be protected, are to be addressed enough, and this is called as a one principles of business ethics. Another is the fulfills the customer expectation. If you talk about the expectation means that is customer service. Is expectation means that is a feedback system. Expectation means that is a mindset of the customer should be satisfied through different modes and different angles you can satisfy the customer's expectation. Here expectation means also there is a the customer expect that the particular company have on some sort type of innovative new product to be come up in the market, means you can address the some of the demand, you can address the some of the wants, you can address the some of the choice, address the some of the habit fashion, means evaluation of the customer expectation is important. Next one is the service motive. Business is not meant for profit, but also it is also mode for the service. Here, service means through in which way you can provide service to the customer, in which way you can most benefits you can provide it. Next one is the encourage healthy competition. Here, healthy competition means there is a competitive approach, competitive atmosphere is created. Healthy competitive atmosphere should be created, which is basically it certainly benefit to the customer, and it can if the healthy competition is not arises, that it can spoil the image of a particular individual as well as business. So that type of attempt to be addressed of the unfair means of activity. And the next one is the ensure accuracy. If you talk about accuracy, means here the quality of the product, the weightage, regarding packaging, regarding the service facility, that type of accuracy can be maintained. If it will be means maintaining with a good level of a particular product to be supplied to the customer, then only the business ethics can or that principle of a business ethics can successful. And next one is the pay taxes regularly. Here taxes means that is called as a taxes to the government. Here taxes means that is called as a GST or indirect taxes or any type of direct taxes which is relating to the individuals, that should be paid, that should be addressed, and that should be payment in different forms, that are to be covered under the principles of business ethics. Another one is get accounts audited. Get accounts audited, it means the business records or accounts and make all authorized person authorities to be involved with this particular in area, that type of accounts can be audited by the auditor, by the chartered accountant, and that can be placed in the company's website, and it should be put into a public at large, and through which it's a good principles of business ethics. Another one is a fair treatment to employees. Fair treatment to the employees means you can pay to the wages, to the laborers, you can pay to the salary to the employees, and some service and facilities, incentives, and some of the human resource managed properly through bonus, through any type of right issues, or any type of means amenities and services to be provided to the employees, and then only the particular business ethics it's a good principle. Next one is the keep investors informed. Investors are the really invest in a particular company, particular business firm, particular enterprise. Investors means they know about the these are the these persons are called as stakeholders. They know about the financial position. They know about the important decisions which are taken of by the company. They know about the information to the shareholders. That means these are the investors information means as regards in terms of financial performance, financial position, and the way of doing the business are covered under principles of business ethics. And last one is avoid injustice and discrimination. Avoid injustice discrimination means you have to more precaution to taken in terms of gender, in terms of religion, in terms of caste, in terms of creed, in terms of language, in terms of nationality, and you cannot differentiate among the employees, among the persons who are involved with the particular company. Then only the particular business can success. Here principles means you can more focused towards the means we can solve the discriminations among the employees or among the other persons also. These are the primary measures of the principles of business ethics. Number one is the avoid exploitation of the customer. Second one is the avoid profiteering. Third one fulfills the customer expectation. And fourth one service motive. Fifth one encourage healthy competition. Sixth one ensure accuracy. Seventh one pay taxes regularly. Next gets accounts audited. Next one fair treatment to employees. Next one is keep investors informed, and last one is the avoid injustice and discrimination. My dear students, apart from these, some other principles are there. These are: one is the protection of consumer rights. Consumers are the kings and they have on some right, they have some getting some benefits. Means some of the Consumer Protection Act is there. Means here right means we have to address the issues related to consumer. Means according to quality of product and so that the particular business or the good principle of ethics can be created. Next one is the no bribe and corruption. Means there is no embellishment of cash, no mischievous activities can be created, or no bribe corruption to the any of government officials or through in terms of tax protection or tax saving. These are to be the bribe and corruption means you can not you do not give any gifts or any type of secret commissions, any type of kickbacks, and any type of provide service to the politicians, bureaucrats, and government officials and suppliers, and through which it creates a one type of crime, and that crime can be solved through the no bribe and corruption, and no bribe of corruption means it is a good principles of business ethics. Another principle is keep social responsibilities. Here responsibilities means stakeholder parties. Stakeholder parties means there are different parties who are involved with the particular type of business, and we should more conscious about the stakeholders. Then only the particular business can success, and then only the principles of business ethics is to more focus towards the owners of the company, those who are shareholder or creators of the company, or the financiers of the company, or the community at large through which the peripherals are to be developed. These are the some of the responsibility activities can be created enough to do a good type of principles of business ethics. Another one is optimum utilization of resources. Here resources means not degradation of pollution of water, pollution of air. Pollution means pollution control board is there who can look out these issues, and we should more focus on the how the resources are to be utilized, how the wastage are to be minimized, and how the wastage are to be utilized in a different way. These are to be one focus of the business ethics point of view. Another one is a discourage secret agreements. My dear students, secret agreements means there is some of the business approaches are there. Means in different other way the business can success. So that can other way means that is secret means that is in terms of any agreement in between other parties or any type of wrong way of doing the business. These are also secret agreements. We should more conscious about the certain principles of the business ethics. Another one is keep service before profit. Keep service before profit means the business ethics is meant for not only the profit but also service. Here service means service to the mankind. Means service to the mankind means there is a good quality, quantity, price, and in terms of services are to be provided. then only the particular business can success. And it's a one principle, good principle of business ethics. And next one is satisfy the consumer wants. Means you have to satisfy the wants, you have to satisfy the needs, you have to satisfy address the needs. And how to address the needs? Through the different taste, habit, fashion, and some of the way through which the particular customer wants can be satisfied, and that satisfaction level can be created, and it's a one principle throughout the particular business ethics. Another one is practice fair business. Practice fair business means how the particular business will be fair enough to do in terms of the particular doing the particular type of business. Means fair means here not the means here not the inhuman, not the, it should be efficient one, it should be in a dynamic one, it should be some qualities products are to be provided to the customer. That is called as a practice of the fair businesses. And last one is the avoid monopoly. Here monopoly means individualism, means or increase the prices of a particular product, increase the own way of doing the business, or wrong approach of doing the business, that can be avoided. That's called as a avoid of a monopoly. My dear students, apart from these, some other principles are there. Intention of business. Business intention is to serve the society as well as to provide a good quality of the product should be produced. Intention should be to serve the society in terms of social responsibility. This is a one principle. And apart from these, some other principles of business ethics are, that is called as a rule of publicity, that is called as a Woodrow Wilson's rules. Woodrow Wilson's rule says rule of publicity, rule of equivalent, and rule of consciousness in business, and rule of spirit of service. Means publicity, here publicity means there is no mischievous means advertisement, or no mischievous suspension or any type of secrets in terms of publicity, that can be protected. And rules of equivalent of price means, here price means well standard and good quality of products should be are provided. Or if you provide outdated, inferior quality, poor quality with high prices, that cannot be called as a good principles of business ethics, as Woodrow Wilson's rules. Another one is conscience in business. Conscience means the not harmful to the society, and it's the businessman must be conscious and moral sense of judging the what is right, what is wrong, and what way he has to maintain the particular type of business. That can be covered in a particular for doing the particular business. Next one, last one is the rule of spirit of service. Here spirit of service means mankind service. Here service means not only the priority should be given in terms of service provided to the means in peripherals of the particular community services, that is called as a spirit of services. My dear students, these are the some of the principles of the business ethics. My dear students, business ethics means it is not the way the way of doing the business, or the way right approach of doing the business, honesty approach of doing the business, or integrity way, or fairness way, or the broad-mindedness of way through which the business will be carried forward for a longer period of time. These are the overall and above coverage of the particular principles of the business ethics. If you see in a last some years back, there are different white collar crimes that to be carried out, and these crimes should be reduced one. Means it means you see there are some of the frauds or some of the problems are to be faced or some of the issues are to be addressed, that can be taken into consideration. These are not called as a ethically way of doing the business. Business ethics means to do good business, to good for the society, and to do way to right morally approach of doing the business is called as a principles of or good principles of business ethics. Thank you. If any question you can ask me.